Bum, bum, Jenna Morta. Bum, bum, Jenna Morta. Welcome to my stream. Alright, there we go. Discord has been notified. Let me plug in the phone here, and then we'll get going. I've been looking forward to this game. I've heard good things. It's been on my radar for a while. Ever since I saw it on Steam? Or at E3 they showed it off a little bit, and it sounded cool. So I figured we'd check it out. We got 2 weeks till Pokemon, so figured we could squeeze this in and see what's up. Audio. Bump them all down. Alright. Let's go. Oh. An intense beginning.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms.
Pretty.
Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry.
That looks pretty corrupted.
The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
What's up, Game God? How you doing, dude?
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
No, I just didn't get a chance to shower yet, Game God. I got home for work. My hair is a little bad and stuff, so I figured I'm gonna shower after the stream. So, Plus, without my face on the screen, you get to check out this pretty artwork, pretty pixel art. This game's been on my radar for a while, so I'm pretty excited to check it out. Okay, it's a little bit loud still. There we go. Let me know if that's good for audio once we get going here, Game God. You know, new game, new adjustments. Move character. Attack. Block. Stab with block. So we got a dodge move that takes a second to recharge. Probably a tanky character. This pixel art's so pretty.
Rhea, a land long forgotten.
Why, hello, cutie. How you doing?
Unimaginable beauty.
Welcome to Children of Morta. Probably a checkpoint.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
Oh, good, cutie. Well, hopefully you feel better. John uses his sword to attack foes. Press square to use your primary attack. Doing good. I'm cold. Jess and I just went and got home from work. We ate at Sonic, and now we beat Outer Worlds last night. We still got 2 weeks till Pokemon, so I figured, hey, let's knock another game off my list. This is Children of Morta. Heard good things about it. Good to get crowd control. Got him. Next to evade. Got him. And some red stuff is health. This game is, from what I've heard, it's a roguelike dungeon explorer where there's this whole family, and they all are different classes, and you start off as this one, and as you go through the dungeon, you unlock other members of your family to use in the dungeons. They're all different classes, and you're just exploring this phenomenon. The grandma of the family had a dream, and she's worried that this world-ending event is starting again, and so we are going to investigate. And this is the father of the family. His name is John. He's a, pretty balanced melee warrior type. That's all I know. Oh, that and I'm pretty sure it's co-op. And the pixel art is very pretty. Oh boy.
A wall. impeding further progress. A battle.
Special ability is one block. Got surrounded there. Open the way.
Vanished by light itself.
Right?
The corruption abated.
No. I think I either saw this game at E3 and then I looked it up on the Steam, but this game's
in need of life.
been on my radar for a pretty long time. Ever since I think the last E3. I've heard good things about it, so I'm really happy it's coming to PS4. Lots of good buzz. Plus, you know, we were due for another indie game. We were due for another, like, pixel art style indie game. Gemstone. Greater chests require a gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse.
The shard grew warm.
I think there's a narrator. It's pretty cool. It makes this feel like a story.
Energy.
Chests and Atara's Ignition. Divine Grace. Damage enemies burn in fire. Ooh, cool. Divine Grace. Power item that aids you with a buff. Cool. So I think we light enemies on fire with their attacks.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Oh, you can freeze. There we go. Yeah, he's on fire. Got him. Hey, we got a skill point. Cool. Gain XP as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you'll gain a skill point. You can use these skill points to upgrade your abilities in the skill tree. Touchpad to do it. Gain skill point when you gain enough XP. Press X. Spend skill points to learn new skills. Ability description. The selected ability's description can be seen on the panel to the right. Heaven's Strike. Call sword down from heavens upon John's enemies. That sounds pretty cool. Press X and you'll learn it. Yes. More skills become available as you spend more skill points. Cool. Can't wait to try it.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Press triangle to use your secondary attack. Cool. Give me that health back. Okay, so it splits two ways.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
Thank you. Something for more health. Okay. It's pretty cool so far. Definitely a lot more atmospheric than I thought it'd be.
Magnificent,
Ooh.
but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Cool. So pretty. Oh my god. Good use of color and stuff. It kind of reminds me of a Bastion. Not like the character models, but like the environmental artwork. I guess they're both going for that storytelling kind of storybook feel to it. Right? Well, our home is safe. So if I were a character in this game, I'd just be at home. I'd be like, I'm safe here. With my family that are full of D&D classes. Enough admiring, let's keep going. One sec. Okay. The music's good so far too. Very atmospheric. What's in here?
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Alright, let's check it out.
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
His wife?
Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Right, cutie? Could be treacherous. Oh, she's gonna join us. See? Okay, so it is... This is why it's co-op, is instead of like an AI partner, we could have Electropolis. Electropolis. I'm trying to say apocalypse. With Electro, it's kind of tough. Contemporary or that damages nearby enemies. Okay. Well, it's R1 now. Cool. So yeah, instead of an AI, we'd have someone to come in and do co-op with us. Cool. Back to full health. Uh-oh.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
I like that triangle move, it's only a 10-second cooldown. We did it! Woo!
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Thank you, kitty. It has begun. Are all the audio levels okay too? It's such a pretty house.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption. A cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices. An ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight. Especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. she stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the Sanctuary.
Ooh. Got a snake thing in the water.
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the Sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Okay, that's like a menu. Cool. Caladipo Caves. Silk Caverns, 1 of 3. Their webs litter the ground, walls, and the ceilings. Oh, good spiders! Spiders! Let's go. Oh, it can be either or. Oh, and their level stays. Cool. Looks like there's 6 characters overall to use. Let's try Linda.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the Sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
Let's go. I love how cinematic it is so far. Like a lot of roguelikes, they'll just throw you into it. But this one, they're like really like setting up like the story and the stakes and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Cutie, right? We are people of fine taste, indeed. Yes. Me too, kitty. Silk Caverns, 1 of 2. Using our bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the R button to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Okay. She can dodge twice, where the father can only dodge once. She's ranged, he's melee. Here we go! Okay, you can fire with right stick. That's cool. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. Fire and aim with the right stick. That's what they meant. Oh! This is getting intense fast. There's no special ability yet either. Mr. Dodge recoups fast too. It's definitely a. She has less health than the father too, but it's definitely a duck and move kind of character. Shoot, shoot, run away. Live to fight another day. I like this. This kind of actually this setting like reminds me of Diablo. It's a lot of enemies. Hey, we leveled up. Give me a skill point. You're gonna do explosive crescendo, loose an arrow skyward to fall upon his enemies with explosive force, or harmonize to increase the stamina Linda must consume while moving and shooting to increase the duration she can perform. Let's do this one first. We need more offense. Right, Kitty? Yeah. I'm excited to try out this new move, though. Nice. I didn't know spanks were gonna pop up. These are just traps. Okay. Oh hey! What's up, Pa? Dad, you ain't helping. We did it! Woo! This class is much more stressful. Blade Slinger, a melee companion that fights by your side. Hey, heck yeah. I'll take some melee help. Welcome back. How was your shower? Good. Okay. Next section. Let's go.
You said Jordan's on at 9 tomorrow, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think they're both at 9. Well, Bree's gonna show up earlier, but technically they're both scheduled for 9. Why do you ask?
Oh, Jordan was asking.
Oh, she doesn't know?
She wasn't sure if it was 8 or 9.
Oh, yeah.
I do that stuff all the time.
What's that?
I do that stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah. It happens. That's the next section. Close to a level up, too. Let's do this one. And we can dodge more, too. Ow. Because I'm out of health back here. Next section. More gold. I like gold. I wonder what this is. Interesting. Maybe it's a thing for a different class to interact with. We found the finished room portal. Press and hold up to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. Cool. What's in here? It's a whole new loading. Oh.
The thinnest strands of white fibers coated the ground and walls, evidence of the silk caverns living up to their name.
Yay, health. I love health. Pretty controversial opinion, I know. The health potions are cool. Whew. Ooh, what are you? Keen Edge, increase primary attack damage. Yes, please. I'm so buff! That's gonna help. Right? I'll take it all, cutie. Just make me a lean, mean, dungeon crawling machine. Okay, we can two-shot the spiders now, so that's nice.
The sight had become painfully all too familiar. The sorrow always hard for the Guardian to bear. Not able to save.
Got him.
When all was thought lost, when the struggle was becoming too heavy a burden, a young voice cried out. Stifling his sobs, the small boy spoke of his mother. She was not far away, and returning to her was his only need.
Let's go, kid. You dirtbag.
The young child slipped away, speaking of his mother.
This class isn't good enough yet.
The hero's burden bore down twofold upon their shoulders.
Yay, I did need health. I'm sorry, cutie. This class isn't tanky enough to help. There's too many enemies. I'm getting overwhelmed. I need health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm sorry, cutie. I'm new to this. I'm such a scrub. Ooh. Oh, it's his mother. Well, that's awkward. Yo, can I camp here and rest? I need some health. Not even close to a level up either. Do we have? Oh, we have a skill point though. Okay. They both require 2. Let's upgrade. You have to be level 4 to get these. Blackfoot. Increase movement speed and dodge chance, constantly losing the ability to evade. Let's do it. Charms and magical objects found in the land of Morta. Each one of them has a special effect that can be activated by pressing down. They are consumed after being activated. You can only carry one charm with you before activating its effect. Okay. I desperately need some health. Just off screen them. Oh, cool. Health! I like health. Oh, thank you. Some breathing room. Oh, speaking of... Not now! Oof. I love sneaking enemies up on you. Like whole hordes. Yes! Temporarily become invulnerable. Heck yeah. What did we find? Money! Can't wait to see what the money is used for. It's definitely about, this class is definitely about keeping your distance. I think we're doing pretty good so far. You're a jerk. Starting to think we were actually getting it back, too. I want to get back to full health, but it's pretty hard. No! Got him. Oh. They gave us a skill point for... No, they gave us a special chest opener one. Cool. Thank you. That looks like a boss door. Yeah. See if we can get more health before we go in there. Need a little bit more health. Nothing. Might have to go into this with half health. Hey! Cool. I wanna know. I wanna go check out the thing. I didn't mean to advance it. Oh. That's very cutie. There's no going back. Maybe I was wrong about that other one being a boss door. Maybe this is a boss door. Oh no.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Oh, ow. Health. Oh, should have. I dodged too early. Oh no.
The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was
I did terrible. Absolutely awful. Not a good class for crowd control. It's too much moving. Killed a lot of enemies though. A decent amount of morve. Got a couple gemstones. Our first run done.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. A sensation no hero could
Probably
become
cute. We just need to level
accustomed
up and stuff.
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Uncle Brad can upgrade and enhance the Bergson's equipment. Cool.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Uncle Ben uses Morve to upgrade the entire family's weapons and armor, increasing their main attributes. These are family's main attributes. The selected attributes description can be seen on the right panel. Press X to upgrade it. Accept. Oh. More health? No. 850 to 2. Okay. Cool. Permanent upgrades, though. I love that in roguelikes.
Nothing could quite match the calm that Linda felt when playing her violin. Its sublime sound, the perfect counter to the nerve-wracking uncertainty and chaos.
Library. Oh, it's like a codex. Cool. Alrighty. Caladipo Caves. Let's go through one more time, and then if we fail, we'll try him out some. Whenever everyone else is. I haven't seen a lot of people in a few days. Dead channel is dead. Still having fun though. This game's definitely got me interested. Maybe cutie. Probably. Close to a level up. Let's do more dodge. Family trait. After spending enough skill points, each family member unlocks their own unique set of family traits. Family traits benefit all other family members as well. Cool. If a family member grows in power, so does the entire family. That's awesome. See, I think that's why I'm not like big on roguelikes just as a whole genre, but I like specific ones. And the ones that I always really like are the ones that seem to reward you and like encourage you to keep going, keep doing runs. Because I don't like roguelikes where you just gotta do it or you lose everything. But like at least this way, you're making progress, you're feeling rewarded for what you're doing. It's pretty cool. See, the family that moves together stays together, increasing the entire family's movement speed. Awesome. Guardian's Rage. Cool. I miss my melee robot. Right, exactly, cutie. I feel like I'm not being rewarded or not making progress. It's kind of like, what's the point? You know? Ooh. Yeah, I think it'll be a thing where we just have to keep fighting, learn the enemies, learn the maps, and then keep improving our skills when we level up. I love that leveling up a specific character will also benefit all the other characters too. So eventually if you get everybody up, everyone should be buffed up pretty good. This might be just a damage and health thing with the first boss. We just gotta be boosted. I feel like with that spider boss, it's gonna take me a couple times just because there's so much going on. You gotta learn to dodge it when it's coming down. You gotta deal with all the other spiders. Okay, nothing down here. So we gotta go around the other way. I'm looking forward to trying out the other classes too. See which one I click with the most. I'm digging this so far. I think this is fun. It's definitely it's a fun game to play after Outer Worlds, where it was like a lot of talking and stuff, and this one's kind of just, you know, just gameplay focused instead of dialogue focused, even though I love dialogue focused games. But this is a good, like, transition game between this and Pokemon. You know, in between two big RPGs. A nice little chill roguelike. Because once Pokemon comes out, we're going ham. Ow! I always forget about those. Me too, cutie. It'll be a lot of fun to play. Plus, I shouldn't be getting ahead of... People shouldn't be too worried about spoilers, because I'll only be playing, like, you know, 3 hours a night or so, so it should be... They should be able to keep ahead of me. So definitely do want to talk about it with people. What did I even get? I get money. I heard a ka-ching noise, so I'm guessing money. Alright, next section. do love the range she gets. Range and speed are really nice. What do you think of this game so far, chat? What are your first impressions? Oh, that's just health? Lame. Ooh, I got Cutie interested. That'd be cool. We got a couple weeks till the game's out, Cutie. This might kill some time. Here we go. I gotta complete that map just like in Diablo. Have it all filled out. It's like Nick and Fubar would like this game too. Ooh. Call forth the Sword of the Divine to damage enemies. Cool. New R1 ability. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that recharge time though. Okay, we're gonna let it recharge before I go up. Let's do some good damage then. Doop, 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 doop. Okay.
The halls of Anea Daya, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is waiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Interesting. Now we got this cutscene. On a second playthrough, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't activate our first time we went through. That's cool. Lot of acid. Ooh, divine gift. Drop a divine item. Hey, melee companion's back. Yay! Good old blade slinger. I missed you, buddy. A lot of gold. A lot of gold. Boom, boom, boom. Time to shoot some stuff. Yeah, yeah. Is don't want to miss anything because I want to get the max level up that I can, you know? And did you see that they announced Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2? Basically, BlizzCon's happening, so they're doing a new expansion for Hearthstone that's dragon-focused. They're doing Overwatch 2, they're doing Diablo 4, they're doing a new WoW expansion. You dick. You're lucky there's health right here. Got him. Oh, Grandma.
What strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far? The will of Rhea will flow in those still obelisks to aid the Guardians. This was the only thing Margaret silently whispered.
Move at a greater speed for a limited duration. Oh, okay. It's supposed to be like a buff. That's cool. Ooh. Totem of... I even forgot we had that giant sword move. Okay, totem that distracts all enemies. That might be nice for... No, let's stick with the sword. Because the sword I feel like it can crush a lot of... do a big area of effect against a lot of things. For the boss room. Sweet. Sorry, what are you? Ah, cool. So those are obelisks now we can discover. Whoops. Got overexcited. Hey. You douche. Yeah. It's the only problem with this character is she's kinda light on health. Understandably, I mean, it's a ranged character. If they had a lot of health and they were ranged, that'd be kind of unfair. boom. I know I'm doing really good this time. Ow, I hurt myself. Idiot. Critical hit chance. Oh, we can go two ways. Hey. And boss room. So close to a level up 2, I'm gonna wait. Cool. Let's see. In a rhythm, while standing still, and his stamina increases with each arrow loosed. That'll be nice eventually. Guardian's Rage. Linda focuses to temporarily push her abilities to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed. We'll do that one next, because it leads into these two. Yay, health. That's what I wanted. What's up, Nick? Finally here, huh? How you doing? Oh, I just got health back too, you douche. Come on. I only had full health for the boss fight. Oh, fun. At least you get to sit here and watch me be bad at roguelikes. Is this a challenge room?
Not all in the
good.
caves were refugees.
Rip health.
Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Oh, this is just wave 1. Good. This isn't gonna end horribly. Whew.
The strange-looking shopkeeper
Oh my God.
dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Shopkeeper Darren rescued. Cool. From now on, he will appear in dungeons offering goods for a price. Awesome. Resets cooldowns of all your abilities and fills your rage. No. So I like the sword. But we did it! Yay! Alright, over to the boss fight. Oh, there was one that... Oh my god. You know what? Let's just go do the boss fight. That was stupid. It was like behind the rock. I'm not gonna win this. I'm at half health. Didn't want to be at half health. Oh well. Let's see if we can do better than last time. That's the important part. It's like the Dark Souls mentality. As long as we do better than last time. The sword should help, though. Oh, health, I love you. Yes! This game gets it. Okay, it's the same boss every time.
Eyes studied the one.
It basically is like Gungeon, Nick. I think you'd like this a lot. Fuck. See, that's why I'm not gonna win this. This timing's all weird. Yeah, these two fucking things. Fuck. Yeah. This is a terrible class for this boss fight. Absolutely terrible class for this boss fight. Fun class, bad for the boss fight. Because she doesn't have any crowd control. She has her one explosive thing. There's a little bit of an AoE, but there's no, like, right in my face, like, spread shot or something. So it's like I feel like I have to tackle this boss fight with the melee guy.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
What a pretty house. Whenever Margaret deciphers a tablet, Rhea reveals something new to the Bergsons. Given enough resources, she'll be able to strengthen the family. Cool.
The mysteries of the world were like open books to the wise, and words from the wise shall benefit man and beast.
Cool. Let's go to the workshop. Increased damage, increased armor. $475, that's spending. Yeah. I think it's like 800. Yeah, 850 to do movement speed again. And we're less than 25 gold. We're 22 gold off of increasing one of these again.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldipo Caves, rested.
Cool. Alright, chapter select. He's level 5. Let's get him to level 5. Let's see how it happens. Because I do like the Arrow Girl a lot. I just feel like she's a bad matchup for the Spider Boss. Because with him, we can sweep groups in front, and when the spider drops down, we can do a block and tank the attack. I think this will be a better choice. Yeah, Nick, I feel like you'd like this game. Right? Very cool intro. Nick, you would like this game, and Fubar would really like this game. Take some getting used to this class again since I got used to the Arrow Girl. I can block and stab, but it costs his stamina. Oh yeah. Well, it's only $20.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Ooh, I like money. Might be slower going with him because we can't cover distance combat with him. Who knows, Nick, maybe I'll get you this game for Christmas. But I think it's download only, so I might have to just give you a gift card and then be like 4 Children of Morta or something. Maybe. I'll keep it. I'll think about it. Level up. Alright, we have melee attackers take damage when blocked by John's shield. Cool. Let's do it. Must have been different. They might have given me something else. I'm guessing that was my first time I did that thing. It's cool. That's what this game does. Every time I do a run, they like give me a little more story and stuff. It's pretty cool. Boom. Ooh. Very cool. Can you already believe it's already November 2nd? That's just crazy. Ooh, what do we get? Create a vortex that pulls enemies in. Cool. That could be handy. For the boss fight. He's way tankier than the Arrow Girl. This definitely feels like the class that people should start with to get used to the game. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Do want to get this stronger. And remember to block too. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions upon being hit. Let's do it. That'll be helpful. Yeah, this definitely feels like a character I'm going to be sloppier with, because he can take more punishment. Increases movement speed. Let's do it. Fuck you, dude. Got him. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God, health. Drop more health, please. This game never drops any health. Hey, health. Oh yeah, always. Whenever you need it in a roguelike, you're just not gonna get it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm better with the other class. That's the boss door.
The shopkeeper said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there had not been many customers lately.
Ooh. I want this ghost thing. Let's seal up again. Cool. So close to leveling up again, I don't want to blow it. Want to level up real quick before we fight. Bought this health, don't be rude. There we go. It's 2 skill points. I think I want to improve... Yeah. Hey, we unlocked a new thing for all of our people too. Increases the max health of all the family members. Hey, hey! And increase John's armor. Guardian's Rage, also. Oh, he has a different one, though. Unleash your rage until you become invulnerable and deal thorn damage to attackers. That'd be cool. Cool. Alright, let's go... A lot of enemies. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We got the level up I wanted. Let's test out how he does in this boss fight. Here we go.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Can't dodge this crap. You dick. And we got on halfway. It's so tough. It's only tough because of ads, too, you know? Like, that's what bugs me. If it was just him, it'd be a really easy fight. And then you have him summon webs, which slow you down. He gets to summon spiders that get to spit poison at you, and get to summon little spiders. And you have to deal with those while he does a drop-down attack. Yeah, it was better than last time. It's just kind of frustrating.
A set of daggers made just
I mean, if we bulk him up enough, we can do it. I think we can. That's the class to fight the spider
to
with.
finding himself, his focal point. The boy tested them. They felt good. Not too heavy, not too light. Like an extension of
It
himself.
looks like they're gearing him up to be a class, too.
Uncle Ben suggested a few practice swings outside. The daggers sliced the air, guided with an easy grace. His nephew was clearly a natural with the blades and would be ready to join his father and sister in no time. But the boy's mother had words on that subject. 2 of her children were already risking their lives, and she would not have her precious little boy out there as well. Regretfully, he took the daggers away. Who was he to argue with a mother when it involved her child?
Poor kid.
Handing over the daggers was like abandoning a part of himself. He was meant for them, meant to be out there fighting for what was right. He just needed to convince them.
Cat. Cool. Better. More health, more attack. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, we almost got her to level 5. This game is probably right. Cute cat playing with a little ball. Boop, boop, boop. The game's probably easier with co-op because I can sit on the left there. You can now you can do local co-op. I'm pretty sure you can do online co-op, but you just have someone else join you. So I feel like the spider boss would be a lot more manageable if you had a second person to do crowd control. Like, say if I was the melee and then someone was the arrow, then the arrow person could focus on the boss while the melee guy clears the board. That's the only reason I'm losing that boss fight is because of the ads. But we're getting better, we're making progress. Boom. Oh, 4
Before
choices.
the hero was a game of chance
This one's
and
new.
memory.
Hey, we did it. Not bad. Spiral of Doom. Cast a magical stone that spirals outward from you and damages enemies. Cool. That'll be nice for the boss fight. No. Cool. I like that it just chain lightning on it too when it hits somebody. That's cool. So get that health really quick. I thought I was blocking. Dang it. Boom. Love that noise. Dong. Nice. And you see, they announced Diablo 4 and a bunch of other games, Nick, at BlizzCon. New WoW expansion, Overwatch 2, a new Hearthstone Dragon expansion. Looks like it's all about dragons. Basically. People should have boycotted BlizzCon if they really wanted Blizzard to be like, oh no. Next floor. Ooh. Yay. That's what I wanted. Increased movement speed. Definitely helps if he's faster. Second floor. Yeah. So I got this whole floor covered, except for the boss fight. Basically, at this point. It didn't seem like it worked, though. Because they had on YouTube, you can check it. Like, IGN, they have the president or CEO of Blizzard did like a 3-minute apology. I haven't seen it yet, but I have no idea if it's fake or like if he's coming off of fake or if it seems genuine. Should watch it and see. Ooh, what are you? It's man of more of Gand. Sure. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Nick, I really feel like you might like Death Stranding a lot. Because it definitely seems like a simulator game. Like a delivery simulator. I know you love your Sims. Turn to maximum health at the start of a new floor. What? Yes. Oh my god. That's a great one. Getting close to a level up. Really, Nick? Wow, yeah. Just to let us know how it is. It'd be kind of interesting if that was in your top 5 for the end of the year. Nope. Oh, we're so close. So close! Level up. Better armor, please. That one next. Divine run after he's used with another random one. Oh my god. That sounds risky. Right, Nick? Yeah. It sounds like that's basically what the game is. It's just weird anime storyline with a delivery simulator. Oh, poor puppy. Poor mama dog.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days.
That's fair.
Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
I got you. I got you, puppy. We saved him.
While love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love
Aww.
welcoming the new orphan
Oh, he's gonna live with us.
among the Bergsons.
Yay, we rescued him. We did it. We adopted a puppy. I will name him Sif. Oh my god. What I walked into? Jesus. Ooh. There's a lot of spiders. What's this?
One mortal and one
Pond?
god of games.
Pong of the Gods, oh my god. Got him. Cheater. Got him. Boom! That's great. I got it, Nick. I'll make him pay. Puppy power. Puppy revenge. Oh boy. Ah, there it is. They will suffer. Well, at least we adopted it. Hey, shopkeep. Ooh. Cool. Now I damage enemies. Cool. Boom. And health. Cool. We should be ready to go. We got a lot of crap. Nick, just keep using all the emotes. Use Rage Cat, Rage Palico.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb. Got him. The creature howled in anguish as death slowly beckoned to bestow.
You don't have it? It's ringing that sub to me. Has no one subbed to me? Wait, you should have it. I thought you were subbed to me. You're subbed to me. I thought you were. Oh. That's fair. And your rage doesn't cover tier 2. But we did it! Yay! We actually beat him.
The Bergson could go no further. The path blocked. The life crystal, as if filled to the brim with life, started to pulse. A way had opened, a step closer to the spirit at the heart of the caves. But before taking that step, caution dictated a return to home to inform the family.
Cool.
The
I'm really happy we did
passage.
it. It's awesome. We got a good... doing poison damage to enemies that attack me and doing damage to enemies that attack me also made it really nice. It's a good combo. Plus we kind of learned the fight. And it was in the same run we saved the puppy. Suck it, dungeon. That's what you get for messing with the puppy. So that's what roguelikes are all about, is just finding good combos for runs.
Worried for the missing boy, Ben thought that maybe he should have hidden the daggers better. Margaret, in her wisdom, knew that nothing would have remained hidden from Kevin forever. Now she only encouraged her son and his daughter to hurry and find him.
We gotta go find her. Find the sun. Oh, there it is.
Kevin returned from his saga with barely a scratch, yet he found no appreciation from his family, especially his father. Despite having Linda on his side, his father was still mad at him for endangering himself and worrying them all, including his pregnant mother. His favorite line, asking how he could be so inconsiderate. He wondered whether Uncle Ben would understand his bravery and initiative better. With his heroic act unrecognized, the young boy waited, frustrated, expecting more punishment. What Kevin had not expected was his parents' reaction. Heartened by his courage, his father was going to teach him the ways of battle, and his mother was far from the frail and always worried housewife she had seemed. A Bergson through and through, she gave him her blessing and asked only that he temper his courage with caution.
A nice family moment.
Perhaps Uncle Ben was the happiest of them all. Not only had his nephew held his own in combat, but had done so with the weapons he had made for him. Kevin only wished his older brother Mark was there to witness his rise to the family calling.
Cool. I think we might have access to a new class soon.
Defeated, the Spider King had been removed from the path leading to the halls of Aneadiah, although the pestering of greedy goblins might still prove dangerous along the way. Uncle Ben was pointing out possible routes forward, speaking of the troubles pilgrims had run into in the lost trenches.
Love how cinematic this game is. Like, especially for a roguelike. Oh, there's the cute puppy.
Although in the safety of the Bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the
sick.
smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy
I must
the
save Doggo.
situation.
Oh, hey.
The past holds both the joy and bitterness of time.
Right, exactly, Nick, yeah.
Sheila could help them, as John said, but
Even
Ben
got cutie interested
would
in
not
this game.
bring himself to overlook the sting of their past relationship.
Don't worry, Nick. I'm gonna save Doggo.
She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain. But Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was, what needed to be done to destroy it.
Ew, precision. Critical chance. Don't have enough for that one, though. Dang it. Lost trenches. For centuries, these dark caves have been home to the goblin tribes. Oh, cool. So once you're done with the section, you can just be done with it. That's awesome. There is like actual progress in this. Yeah, they're both skill level 5. Might as well get him to skill level 5. And Nick, I will save Doggo. Pretty sure the cure is in this new map. So he's dual wielding. So he's probably like a quick dual wielder type. This is a cool game. I really like this game. I'm really happy I had 2 weeks to kill in between just so I could test this out. He's probably a roguelike. Hoo-hoo! Pew, pew, pew. This game is supposed to come out on Switch too, Nick. I feel like Jack will get this game when it's out on Switch.
Scattered bones, stripped clean of flesh, lay in stark contrast to the dead left untouched. Hunger and malice thrived. The lost trenches, the new residence of the goblin hordes.
Kevin is quick and stealthy with each hit he stacks frenzy. The more frenzy he has, the quicker his attacks become cool. The color of the frenzy bar changes to represent the amount of frenzy. Frenzy depletes over time. Wow. He's fast too. I like that. Cool. I don't have any gemstones. Hey! Poison damage enemies. Level alert! What do we got? We got a duration of 7, or we can do a new move. Release a flurry of knives in all directions. Yes. There we go. That's crowd control. Cool. Yeah, I dig this game.
One held a gift. 2 hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger for the Bergson.
E. Release a massive pulse, pushing enemies away from you, and health. This would be the character to get poisoned too. I love the idea of keeping the attack speed up. Disintegrated. Alright, I guess we know now. Another companion, hey! Good old blade slinger. Next floor. But now, unlike the last map, it's not 2 floors and a boss, it's 3 floors and a boss. Which makes sense. Further in this game we get, the tougher it's gonna be. But this is a good way to get him leveled up to level 5 pretty quick. Let's just start in here.
Kept in check by a ne'er-dyer's will, the goblin hordes never dared to linger in her caves. Their place was in the bloodless forest, banished for their brutality.
Freaking casters. Right? I would love some lifesteal. That'd be perfect for this class. You know what, Nick? It's because I'm important. I'm the main character. They're not. They're the bad guys. E. Bats are annoying with melee. I can just get one more level up. I don't care about dying. We'll let him kill him. Yeah. I'm so smart. If we can level up one more time, we can get our passive skill for everyone unlocked. Two different ways to go. Which class looks cool to use so far, Nick? We have a bow and arrow chick, we have the big melee guy, and then we have dual wield kid here. Bow? Yeah, bow is fun. Yay, money. I'll definitely get back to bow once I get this kid to level 5. I want to get all the classes at least up to level 5 just to test them out. Plus we can get all their passives if we get them to level 5. Might take another go, though.
Wherever there was a secret, knowledge was to be gained in reward. And wherever there was a reward, danger lurked. The cipher was important enough that it brought Grandma here. Here's to being lucky, Grandma exclaimed with her unique sense of humor.
Cool, so we can dodge 3 times. Gotta make sure to remember it. Wish his range was a little bit longer.
The camp lay in ruin.
Oh, no.
Serene prayers had fallen on deaf ears, leaving a voyage of hope with none at all. The monster's eyes lacked remorse, or even the slightest hint of reason. No one can always be there in time.
Playing ball.
A sad truth that no hero learns easily.
Dragon that damages enemies and leaves a damage pool. Heck yeah. That sounds dope. I did it, Nick. I got revenge. Alright, north. Cool. Health, thank you. Right? Always. Dragons are always dope.
The shopkeep said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
That would be nice. Oh well, we only have enough for health. Alright, floor 3! I'm actually surprised. I didn't think we were going to make it to floor 3. Not a bad run, considering it's my first run with this character. In a new area.
At this depth, the air was stale, thickened by the stink of rank fur, matted with sweat and blood.
Goody. Ow! Fuck you. Whew. Don't think I'm gonna make it to the boss. Get him, my companion. It ain't easy being Jay-Z. I'm low on health, I'm desperate, Nick, okay? Oh, we got it for the dog! We did it!
Striving to any concoction with the purpose of healing. While naturally poisonous, any skilled brewmaker could extract the important properties without danger.
We saved the dog! I have 20 health. I'm sitting right here. We're so close to a level up too for that passive for the whole family. See, told you I would, Nick. Told you. Oh, I fucking hate the spikes. Fuck the spikes. Roguelikes love spikes. Thank you. Yay, health. That's exactly what I needed. Ooh. Good cheesy robot. I don't like bats, Nick. They're only easy when I'm the bow. We're so close to leveling up. What are we getting? Nah. Yes! Oh no! What do we want? Do better knives. There we go, we unlocked it. Good. Trophy? I like trophies. Oh, cool. Let's see. Kevin instructs the rest of the family on where the weakest parts of the enemy are. Increase the family's critical damage. Nice. And makes sure you have some decent health again. Right in his dumb face. Thanks, Nick. Boss fight. We actually made it to the boss. Wow. Only have enough for this. Let's just do it. Let's see the boss. I think we're gonna make it anyway. Let's see who we got. Wish me luck.
The creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice.
Front row. Oh, of course.
One raging beast was not enough. Surely, two were.
There's one. Holy crap, we did it.
A final rasping breath. The second beast
Dark
lay
Souls.
motionless.
Dark Souls, baby.
Poor
Dark
creatures,
Souls skills.
twisted by the
Transfer.
corruption, were finally able to
See, I told you
rest.
that's why that spider boss was so tough. It's the effing ads. I told you. Double bosses? Thank you, From Software. I got this covered. Also, the only reason I won that, thank you, cutie, is because of the poisoning image. Wow.
A path to be cleared of the corruption, and the jewel of life to be restored. The realm of Anea Dia.
Yeah, my bot helped too.
Mother of beasts.
I love the bot.
And the goddess of waters. Before embarking for the spirit course, family must be informed.
Of course, I.
Newly opened.
It ain't easy being cheesy, but I did what it took to make it to the top. So now, am I the demon of these souls? We kill a lot of enemies. That was a good run. My first time this entire area and boss while playing this character for the first time. That's pretty good. Whole lot of nothing. I'll take it. Is that his brother?
While painful for a mother to see her son in sickness, was still better than missing him for so long. Mary knew that she would make caring for Mark her mission. Mark had to warn them about the dangers approaching, despite how difficult it was to talk. He started naming the villages that were evacuated, or worse, taken over by the corruption, but soon succumbed to fatigue and fell asleep. Mary recalled hearing of an herbalist in Count Dippo Caves that would have the yarrow at hand needed to treat Mark. The Bergsons would once again need to brave the treacherous caves in search of the herbalist. The goblin siblings lay dead, and the pilgrims were now safer in their caves. But the last step remained to be taken. The warriors knew only that somewhere in the expanse of the caves was the ancient halls of the spirit who would reveal new truths to them. Mark was out of the woods now. His fever gone, he was almost up and about. "Welcome back, brother," said Kevin.
Oh, new class.
He had avoided conflict over the years, living in harmony with nature. But as Uncle Ben was fond of saying, a Bergson would forget how to walk before they forget how to
martial arts
fight.
class. A monk. Order. Whole bunch of stuff there. Puppy should be doing better. We got the stuff. Ooh. Final area of this gateway. I think we have 3 others from what I've seen in this room. Anaidaya's dominion, the darkest spaces of Kaladipo caves where Anaidaya sought refuge from the world. Let's see if going back to home triggers the cure dog thing. Because the dog should be cured. We got the thing. Boom! See, I know the little one is the daughter, the youngest daughter. I think she's like a mage class. Mark's a monk. Surprised he's level skill 4. Because they got their crap. That bugs me. I want them all to be level 5. For real. Alright, let's check him out. Check him out for a couple minutes and we'll call it good. I'm so happy the second boss fight wasn't an ads boss fight. Because sometimes when you play a really cool game, but then every boss fight that they made is an ad fight, and I'm like, oh no, please don't. Please don't. Yeah, it would have made me sad.
They took a deep breath, steadying their hands. Ahead of them lay the resting chambers of Anaidaya and the answers that were so dearly needed.
Mark automatically targets his enemies from a short distance and dashes towards them when he attacks. Oh man. Target is singled out by an indicator below it. Oh, he runs like Naruto. Cool. Interesting. He's definitely quick. level up. Got primary attack fills marks armor bar. Receiving damage is reduced but will deplete the armor bar. That's cool. Or Scourging Whip. Mark lashes out with a magical whip to stun and grab enemies in front of him. Let's do this one first. Cool. So the more he can attack, the more armor he actually gets. That's pretty neat. Another level up. Get the whip. This class is pretty cool. Ooh. Damage enemy on contact. Need some health though. Kind of just tried tanking him. Wasn't a good idea. Ooh. I definitely like all the classes so far. They do a good job giving them like fun skills to work towards.
In the deepest tunnels of the Caldipo caves, the monstrosities therein found a deviant harmony impeding the Guardian's progress.
Oh my god! I need some god dang health. There's a lot of enemies I just tanked. Got it!
There could not have been a more perfect description of this root than its name. Cave web. Rather bland to the taste, but still edible and full of nutrients.
I know, so much damage. Glad that whip damages them too. That's pretty nice. And a little live. Damage and stun. Woo. And a pole. This is definitely kind of Diablo-y in a way. Oh boy. No! Are you kidding? Like one hit off. I thought I got him. That's what I get for playing loosey-goosey. That's okay. I didn't want that run to be super long anyway. Just testing them out. Game is great, game gun. Very fun game. Recommend it to anyone. Especially if you like Gungeon.
I need your help, Sheila. If not for me, come to the aid of the family, for Mary and her children. And so, Ben's letter ended. His doubts showing, he contemplated his relationship with Aurea, the emotional and single-minded Sheila. Why had they ended? The question still unanswered. Everybody was worried about Aeneadaya's stone sentinel that they would probably have to face on their quest. Can fire even harm stone? Lucy asked intently. Kevin was having similar thoughts about the alloy Uncle Ben had used to forge his daggers.
Maybe. Ooh. Yeah, attack. Dodge up. Just notice this dialogue button. The cat hanging up there. Well, yeah, I guess we'll pick up again tomorrow. Right? Good old cat being a cat. People watching, indeed. Wow. What a fun game. And I actually made a decent amount of progress. We're actually almost done with the first area. That's pretty awesome. Well, yeah, guys. It's been 3 hours, and we will pick it up tomorrow after I get home from work. And hopefully we can finish up this first area and keep leveling up our classes and unlock the other 2 or 3. And see what they can do. Just get all this cool stuff and have more fun. Thank you, Nick. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.